Before I start this video, notice this is not a sponsored video. This is not a merch announcement. A lot of times videos like this pop up and it's like a YouTuber looking all serious. And then you click on it and it's like, yeah, new t-shirt, buy it now. It's none of that. This is just me ranting because I feel like this is a problem that's been going on for a long time. And at this point, it's got to be addressed. You know it's bad? When you got me to walk away from my Dragon Ball videos, my Yu-Gi-Oh videos, to come on here and talk about a real life problem. It's gotten that bad, and we got to discuss this. At any point, if you want to chime in, let me know how you guys personally feel about this. But the prices of streaming services these days are insane. And I feel like we're getting scammed, and we got to stop letting them do what they're doing. They're walking all over us as a subscriber. Let's talk about it. Now, see, I'm an OG. I remember back in the day when Netflix was literally sending you DVDs. You can subscribe to them, order, I don't know, Mickey Mouse Adventures or something, and then shows up in the mail the next day. You watch it, you send it back. You rinse and repeat. And then at some point, they changed the service. I think it was like $5 at the time. Now they changed it to streaming, where you can actually just straight up watch stuff that they had on their servers. And I think they started the price at like $7.99. The whole idea was, why spend $70, $80, $100 on cable when you can pay $7 and watch Netflix and watch anything on demand whenever you want, whatever you want. It was dope. It was great. It was a great idea. And I remember at the time thinking like, cable's cool because you have variety. You know, Netflix doesn't have everything. And then another service popped up and another one. You know, we had Hulu, we had HBO. It was still cheaper than cable at the time. And, you know, each service also had something that they offer. Like HBO was dope because you could watch Game of Thrones and stuff like that. You don't gotta watch it on the actual platform every like Sunday and stuff like that. Like you can just watch it whenever you want after it was released on Sunday. It was dope. But nowadays, what I'm noticing, especially the last couple years, they keep increasing their prices and they're doing the most smartest and slyest ways possible. See, to us as a human, we're paying like, let's say $10 a month, right, for the service. You get that email that's like, hey man, we apologize, now it's gonna be 11. In your mind, you're like, well, that's an extra $1. Like, what difference does it make? Sure, I don't care, I'll keep my subscription. And then Hulu will do the same thing. Yeah, I was already paying 14, now it's 15, whatever, it's an extra $1. But the thing is they all do it. They all do it and it stacks up and now you're spending more money than you were actually spending on cable. We got lied to, we got scammed. And on top of that, they keep taking away the shows that you signed up to watch. Why do they keep doing this? I forgot which one it was. It was one of them where they had like every like Ed, Edd n Eddy and they took it away. They had stuff like with Cartoon Network shows that it just took away for no reason. I think it was HBO. And then they brought it back and then they took it away again. It's just like, what are we doing? And then like HBO recently just had the audacity to say, hey man, we're like $20 a month now. For what? What do you offer? Game of Thrones ended a year, like years ago, and no one even liked the ending. So what is the $20 for, bro? Again, maybe I'm ignorant. I don't understand the cost that go into like these servers. I know so many services are losing money, but they're not losing money because they can't afford the servers. They're losing the money because they're doing dumbass shows. Oh yeah, let's put $100 million into that show over there. People will love it. And it's like, what data says people are gonna like it? That show got 7 views when you did it on Netflix. So what made you think that was a good idea? I don't know if people are getting fired for this or what, but like it's just they keep doing shows that nobody cares about and they're bleeding money. So to retaliate, I guess they just upped the price to make up for it, and like, it just pisses off everybody else who wasn't even watching the show to begin with. It's dumb. We gotta stop doing that, bro. Literally years ago, I'd say like a decade ago, which is still a long time. Like a decade ago, you were spending like what, maybe $30 on average for all subscription services together. Still cheaper than cable. But now it's like it's more than cable. HBO is like $20 a month. Hulu's like 16, 17, 18. Netflix is like whatever. It's like, what are we doing? And then at which point are we all gonna get together and just like put a stop to this? It's pissing me off. Look, I got some of the prices pulled up. We can talk about this. Like, look, Netflix is $22, $23 per month now. Wait, no, a premium plan, which I don't even know what premium means, maybe less ads or something, is going to be $24.99. And it starts at 18. It starts at $18 a month. You got Hulu, which what is even on Hulu other than, you know, I like Hulu for like cartoons and stuff like that, but they keep removing those. Hulu is going to be like $19 a month. Prime Video, which I think is included with your Prime, so that's a little bit different. Looks like it's like $9 a month, but again, it's included. Apple TV, which I don't even know what the hell Apple TV is, that's $10 a month. Max, the ultimate ad-free plan is $21 a month. For what? What do you mean I can pay $17 a month and get ads? What are we talking about here? Disney Plus now is $16 a month. And it pisses me off because like I like Disney Plus because you had all the Marvel movies on there. Like, I like to go back and rewatch stuff like Infinity War and all that stuff. And now it's $16 a month, which is dumb because here's the dumb part. I own all the Blu-rays. So what Ryan, what are you doing? Maybe I'm just an idiot here. Paramount now is like $13 a month. But again, all these like lower end streaming services have nothing really on there, so they don't really have a reason to up the prices, but like all the main ones do. And whatever the hell the Peacock is like $14 a month. Actually, I know what Peacock is. Peacock is the one that took away The Office from Netflix, and it's like Office is good, but it's not good enough to make me leave Netflix and get another streaming service. So we're doing the math here, just off the top. Let's see what it is. If we have Netflix, which is let's say $20 a month, because there's a bunch of plans. $20 a month. You have Hulu for $19, so that's $20 again. $40. Prime Video 15. What was that? $55, something like that. I'm not gonna count Apple TV because no one watches that. HBO Max another 20, 70 something. Disney Plus 50. You're looking at like $100 minimum for these streaming services, bro. Listen. To anybody out there that runs these services, maybe you can explain to me like what it is that goes into these costs. Like, is it one of those things where like services are that expensive, or are they just trying to like make up for bleeding? Like did they fail so many shows where they have to up the prices, or is it just straight up like they just don't have enough subscribers, or the servers are too expensive? Like what is actually going on? But I feel like if we don't say something now, they're just gonna keep doing it. At some point in the next 5 years, you're probably gonna come back to this video and be like, wow, he was right. I'm paying $60 right now for my Netflix. I'm paying $100 for my HBO, and there's still no shows on there. What am I doing? Bro, everybody needs to just go and start canceling everything. Like, if you watch one service more than the other one, I guess keep that one. But the ones that you just got sitting in the back waiting for a show to come on, just cancel that shit. I feel like when we start getting together and actually like tell these corporations like, hey, stop fucking us, they're not gonna do anything. But if we all get together and actually start doing stuff about it, they're probably going to like be more susceptible to listening to us as subscribers. Because at the end of the day, if they don't have us, they don't have a server, they don't have a service, they don't have anything to stream through, everything dies. Bro, I'm so tired of these corporations walking over their customers like we don't matter. Because the thing is maybe we don't matter in like ones and twos and groups of tens, but we matter when we all come together. I don't know. It's just one of those things that's been bothering me for the course of the past like decade. Again, I was definitely one of those people where whenever I got that email saying Netflix is now $1 expensive, it's like, oh, it's $1. It is what it is. But they keep doing it, and I know they do it because nobody cares. And every time you get that email saying it's increased, again, you're still thinking, oh, it's just an extra dollar, it's an extra dollar, it's an extra dollar. And then you look back and you realize, when did Netflix go from being $7.99 to $24? What happened? So like, if you don't do something now, I guarantee you in the next 5 years, you're gonna be looking at your $40 bills for Netflix and being like, when did this happen? What am I even watching? Why do I have this? Again, the cool thing is we know that the lie is right there in front of us. The whole point of streaming services originally, if you look at every marketing campaign that ever came out back in the day, was why spend so much on cable when you can spend less? And now it costs more than cable. Does anybody still have cable here, by the way? Anybody that has cable in the comments, can you tell me what the actual price is of like the standard cable package that compares? Like did cable go up too? Are we getting like Dish and cable services getting those same price increases? I mean, I would assume not, because they're always losing customers. Why would they increase price? Let me know what the comparison actually is, because I am curious at this point. But for me, I'm just getting more and more annoyed. And on top of that, every service does it too. I think the Shonen Jump app recently went up from like $2 to $5. And again, right now it's like, well, that's an extra $3. It is what it is. But if Shonen Jump all of a sudden is like, hey, we're $10 now we're 15, now we're 20, it's like, for what? Are the IPs that expensive to hold? Like, can you explain to me why I'm spending more? Do they even, now that I think about it, do they even explain why the prices go up? I don't think they ever do. I just know I got the email saying, just so you know, price change. Our bads, it's now this much. I don't know. It's got to be enough to get on here and rant. You know, it made me step away from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball videos for a quick second to get on here and complain about it. And I know there's gonna be someone who's still waiting for like the twist where it's like, okay, what are you promoting? What's the sponsorship? There's no sponsorship. This is just me complaining. What you don't know about me is back in the day when I first started YouTube, I used to have a rant series where I just would get on here and talk about a singular topic. And I haven't done that in over a decade, solely because, like, again, algorithms dictate everything. But nowadays, I feel like the algorithm is such a wild west on YouTube where you can just try anything. And I definitely want to do more videos like this where I just hop on here and just talk about stuff that's happening. Because I know a lot of us relate to this. Except for that one person in the comments that probably doesn't have a single streaming service, and they're just like, yeah, piracy, arr. Good for you, I guess. Technically, in this situation, you are right. But yeah. And then also there's, on top of it, there's also so many digital services where you can buy Blu-rays and DVDs digitally that are just taking away licenses. I don't know much about that, but I heard about it. If that's ever affected you, then let me know about that down below as well. But even that, if that's the case, that's bullshit. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video right here. That's all I want to really say and talk about. Leave a like in the video, I guess, if you want to see more of these, and let me know your thoughts on the streaming war. I'm gonna do a lot of these videos over the course of the future. Well, it's not even edited, it's just gonna be me talking. Might have some music in the background, and that's about it. But yeah, so yeah, as Critical would say, that's about it. See ya.